The Dow sells off 130 points. My name's Des here at Grok Trade. It's Tuesday, January 6, 2015. And the markets show bearish again today. Here we are. Take a look at the S&P, down 0.9%. The Dow down 0.75%. The NASDAQ off by 1.3%. Russell's off by 3.13%. Small caps did the worst, down more than 3%. That's a huge drop to the downside. Ouch. Banks off by 2.27%. VIX creeping higher by 6%. We're now over 20. We're now over 21. Gold up more than 1%. Silver up more than 2%. And we have oil down another 4%. Ouch. US dollar continues to gain strength. Utility sector up 0.2%. That's a defensive sector. Transportation index significantly lower than the Dow. Very bearish out there. Today, the S&P cracked a support line. If I go here and make this a line chart, support, we close below support. Ouch. Now, at one point, we were down here low, and we come higher, and we were above that trend line about an hour before the close of the day. I went ahead and picked up longs. And then in the last 15 minutes, let me show you a 5-minute chart here so you can see what I'm talking about. 5-minute chart. This is the S&P 500. Look at we have an inverted head and shoulders here. Do you see this? Shoulder, head, and shoulder. Inverted head and shoulder. The neckline was broke right here. I started picking up longs. Pulled back, picked up longs. Everything was great until the last half hour of the day, and then this sell-off commenced. Big drop at the end of the day. Well, if you notice, we have a head and shoulder right here on an intraday 5-minute chart. Inverted head and shoulders here went bullish. Now a conventional head and shoulders, now heading bearish right at the end of the day. So because of that, I went ahead and kept my short positions, but they do have trailing stops on them. So now I have longs and I have my shorts in place. So they're kind of hedged at this moment, but I am now net to the bull side or the long side in the market. However, I did not anticipate a break of that trend line right here. Furthermore, on the NASDAQ, we decisively broke that support line. Boom! Down to the downside. That's bad news for the markets. The S&P broke it. The NASDAQ broke it. The Dow, though, found support. Was down below it. We're at perfect support there. The Russells, if you look here, at one point, we're well above that support line. Right at the end of the day, we closed just a fraction below that support line. That's no good for the markets. No good at all. So because of that, the markets are poised for a lot of damage out there. However, I did pick up some longs. Speaking of that, I'm in Twitter here. Twitter was up 6.5%. Big boom to the upside on big volume. I think Twitter has found its bottom. So I am long that. BABA is another tech stock I'm in. I see this as a nice big bull flag, and we could be at the beginning of a rally here. So I bought some BABA. And what else oh man, I bought Apple today too. Big drop, finding support the 100-day moving average. Last time we were at that green line, it rallied. We're at it again with this hammer looking, well, it's kind of a spinning top. So I'm looking for a rally. Needs to happen here. So we'll see if that takes place. Anything else to talk about? Let's actually go over here and take a look at gold. Gold broke that resistance line. Gang, gold is a buy. This has a great chance of going higher. Silver broke it today. Boom. Look for more upside potential on silver and gold. Silver and gold are buys. So there you have it. We're here to mentor you. Make sure you go to the 101 classes before you do the 201 classes. The 101 classes are free. Now to kind of tell you how to trade. really know what trading is all about. Your 201 class is more advanced. That will teach you how to trade, and then you need to have that foundation in place. It is a prerequisite for the 301 mentorship, which we do, which you can hear from a student right now.
My name is Eric Kershaw. I'm learning from Des and Mark about the trading business, actually. For me, it's really understanding the exact way to do the trend lines. You know, are they shadows? Are they the close of the candle? That was my main question. I really wanted to understand how to make the trend lines the right way. As Des says, you know, he's pulled back the curtain so you can kind of see how the professionals do it, because essentially that's what we are. That's what I want to be. I want to be a professional trader, you know, and I don't want to be an amateur, and I don't want to trade like an amateur. And that is the thing that I'm learning the most here, is how to be professional at this and how to approach it from that point of view. They have far exceeded my expectation. I think, you know, I know Mark for a number of years, and he has been talking to me about doing this for a number of years, and I've watched him trade, and I just want to be, I'll just take a little bit of the way Mark trades, and I'll be a happy camper. Des, I've been watching the videos, and he's everything I thought he was going to be. You know, to the point where I actually talked to him about, you know, managing my retirement account. That's how, and you know, I don't know him that long, but he knows what he's doing. He's the real deal. You know, these are the real guys. I've been to other seminars, and most of these guys just want to, you know, talk while they're trading. You learn almost nothing. You don't learn about the markets. You don't learn about trend lines. You don't learn about moving averages and what's the right, where should you put your stop. I mean, you know, here you're covering it from start to finish, and that is what I really like.